Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Motorsport Manager. And I say another episode, the final episode of this series, because we've already won. In fact, any other game that does like points to standings and stuff like that, we probably already would have gotten the email that says, you already won, because, you know, there's no way anybody can catch us. But in this game, it doesn't do that way. I mean, could we literally get last place and still, like, what's the most points they can get? It's 25. So the most points they can get over the next two games is two races is 50. So it'd be 186 to our 0. So no, we definitely won first and second. And then this would be 100. So there'd be 304 to our 446. So we could literally get dead last. I mean, as funny as it would be to force dead last, why? Let's not do that. Let's get some more fun into it. Yeah, let's get to it. Let's get to it. No dilly-dallying. Any thoughts to give? No, I'm not gonna give team orders. Come on now. Our drivers were having fun. Not even gonna look at the hiring. Does not matter anymore. Okay, so 1.2, 1.1, 1.3. Looks like a couple 0.7s. Something like that, maybe. Looks good. 2019, we'll do 20 and 20. 20 and 20. And then this best we can do on the on that. I'll have to work. Could grab this 0.7, which is not that much worse than the 0.5. At least get a 17 there, because why not? Let's go apply for another job. No, that would be silly. Got this 2023, and then 2 years later got this one, and then 3 years after that got the next one. We did a lot of groundwork in the European Racing Series just to really set things up, and then just exploded after that. Why can I do my appearance? I mean, oh yeah, I've got to go for the more facial hair. I got more facial hair now. Don't know why I'm doing this. It doesn't matter. You know, I've been doing this for a while. I'm getting a little gray. Okay, I'm not that gray. I have a few gray spots, but that's about it. All right, whatever. I don't know why I'm messing with this. It does not matter. There we go. A little bit more of a beard. What was I going to do? Oh, yeah, that's it. Let's go ahead and get to the repairs. And got some sponsor offers coming in. Now these are all going to get maxed out here pretty quickly. And that's all that I need because the next suspension is going to come out in time. Yeah, sure. We'll just grab the top end ones over here. Does that now give us the best sponsors? Yeah, best sponsors. Not the best pit crew. Second best staff. Headquarters is actually further down than I would like, but we got 3 things coming in. I think we would escalate all the way to the top once those came in. Really just Darius. I wish he was going to develop faster, but he's actually developed pretty well, all things considered. I mean, factory staff is idle, but I don't think there's anything else for them to do right now. Like, literally, I think that was absolutely it. I mean, I might as well work on this second place suspension, just why not? But there's really no point. Oh, I didn't even hit that. Come on, guys. Really just gotta get this last suspension done. And we good. Legendary suspension. All it needs is reliability improvements. Cool. I mean, do I want to work on anything at all just because? Sure, we'll work on the performance of that thing because technically it would be our best part. So why not? So we now have the best engine, second best gearbox, third best brakes, which we haven't even touched all season, second best front wings, which again we haven't touched all season, best suspension, and all the way down to fourth best for rear wing, which is legendary already. So not much else we could have done on that one. Dubai. So those are good. Those are good. Oh, we don't have the best engine anymore. Those are good. Those are good. Those are good. These are not good, so it doesn't really matter. Here. Basically the same. Man, I just can't believe it's already, I don't know. Again, it goes back to the whole, the fact that they reset, they normalized all of the parts across this league the second season in, last season, which, you know, I wasn't expecting that. That really is what gave us a chance. I mean, if they hadn't done that, it would have taken us at least, I think, 5 years to work our way up, if not more. I mean, I don't know. The teams keep working on parts that are already like 500 points ahead of us. I mean, it might have taken us a long time. Since this is crucial, I should probably take into account the fact that it's got a bigger chunk here. But this, since these are lower, we'll jump those down a bit. Cool. And then this one can drop down a little bit more for you. And we'll drop it down more, obviously, once we, again, confirm that we have nurse, which we should. But we'll make sure. All right, come on, guys. 83, not too bad. Just smoosh that, move that a smidge. Handling will move a little bit. Oh, something like that. We'll get them back quickly enough that I can adjust the other direction if I need to. Alright, from great to good, so definitely goes the other way. And then went from okay to great. And then okay to great. So that's awesome. Something like that. Okay to pour. Stuff goes the other way. And then okay to grate. Okay to grate. Something like that, maybe. I'll bring you back here in a second. Looking pretty good. Just a smidge more on the arrow, and we're solid. Don't think we get any qualifying trim today, though. Honestly, we're not even going to mess with it. Under 3 minutes left. It's not worth it. Third place for Wilson, 12th place for Farah. I mean, is not as good of a driver, so obviously can't read too much into that. Pretty sunny day today, which is expected. Actually, a relatively cool day. All right, we definitely have nurse, so confirmed. Same for you, as expected. So do. We'll apply to the other car, but we can move this down a little bit more. Everything else I think stays the same. Yeah, looks good. Pretty decent performance increases overall. $98, really good. And 98, pretty good. Come on, guys, let's get a good qualifying session here. Set us up for an easy race. Wow, Liversedge taking first place. Still early, but still. Wow. That's surprising. Oh, we dropped. Oh, Wilson at the end. Oh, that's hilarious. A cloudy day today, maybe. Not expecting any rain, though. Wow, much warmer day today. Let's check the tire. What do we want to do here? So only 19 laps. That's actually really short. Okay. I mean, we could probably do double super sauce, actually. If we're going to do that, we would start on... I don't know if it matters, to be honest, which ones we start on. Yeah, we can definitely do double super sauce. We'll start on these for her. No, start on these. That's fine. And then him, he can start on the smaller ones, the ones that need to be replaced sooner. Because we'll pit him a little bit sooner. I I think something like that will probably work. Probably need to drop them back pretty quickly, though. That'd be too aggressive. We want to get, what, like a 2-3 lap window between the two sets of super softs. Also dropping back pretty quickly, but at Liver's Edge moving up. Taliso. It's a new driver. Alright, so we're going to go down push immediately. Man, Taliso is really running away with it here. Oh, somebody crashed. It's a ball of fire. It's kind of scary. Guess put on a conserve. Try to stretch this tire as long as possible. I'm surprised this Taliso guy's able to stay ahead of us. Especially since we haven't... Have we seen them all year? I actually don't know. And we've been seeing Hashimoto's and Becker's and... what's the other one that we've been seeing? Makarova. I mean, we're right on their tail, but man, they are really pushing it. There we go. There we go. Good job, Wilson. Liver says you're going to have to pit here momentarily. I don't know why he didn't say anything. I think it's because he was talking about his fuel. But we can definitely go to Super Softs here. And I mean, he's not in second place, so maybe we do go up to 13 and just really push it. Drop it down a little bit just to try and get a little bit better of a rounding. Alright, so no, you're going to go red the whole time. And we'll go push initially. Oh, you're way ahead. You can drop down to medium, stretch your fuel out even more. Do we pit her now? It's a tough call, actually. Becker's right behind her. I think we hold off. I know it's crazy, but I think we hold off. One more lap. Yeah, now we pit. And we go to these. Plenty of tire left on them. And honestly, we're just gonna go. I think we're just gonna go 6 laps and just keep her on yellow. She'll still be in first. Oh, she's in second, but the person ahead of her does have to pit. I mean, the people around us are going to have to pit, so I think. These two should have to pit. These two, maybe not. Alright, we're back in first and second. Perfect. That's what I expected was going to happen. Which does mean we can go down and conserve. And just relax. 3 laps left. So he's obviously good. He probably needs to go down to orange at least. And really, at this point, just settle in for our next first and second place finishes. Keep an eye on this number. 4.3. 4.1. We're still good. 4 seconds to make up at 2 laps is a lot of ground to make up. Final lap. Not bad. Not bad at all. She's just running away with it this season, isn't she? That was a really good pickup, I'll be honest. Picking up her, who's an older driver, you know, signing her to a 3-year contract, really just hoping she would at least last long enough to get him leveled up. And then it didn't even matter because she was here long enough to actually win it all for us. That is pretty crazy. We almost lost her for a bit there. Plus we had that mix up with them being in the wrong spots, which was really weird. I'm glad we got that figured out and got that worked out because I don't think she would still be performing as well if she was that unhappy with. In fact, I know she wouldn't. Like, she would have probably already been gone by now. It's not bad. One race, and that is it. Please don't crash, game. There we go. I was like, why are you taking so long to load? I think another year with him, he would have been really close to 5 stars. Wow, 1, 2. Let's go down as a dream weekend for you. What was the secret? Yeah, now the drivers. We'll applaud the drivers. All right, last pit crew of the season. Last pit crew of the series. What am I saying? Bunch of 20s had to sit out, but that's all right. We'll give some of these other guys a chance. Show what they got. We'll grab you. We got an 18 and an 18. It's not too bad. It's not the worst pit crew in the world. So it'll be all right. All right. Well, everything's about to be basically improved. It can be. So, I mean, kind of crazy. I'm just going to be sitting around for the last few days. All these HQ things just a little too far out for us to take advantage of. Oh well. Oh, we're down in 7th for design, really? Oh, because of the design center itself. Oh, yeah, okay, that makes sense. And we never got the theme park. We do have that suspension already fitted, right? Yes. There it is, guys. This is it. I mean, again, we could literally not go to this race, and we've already won everything. But that would be unsportsmanlike, right? We got to get out there and show the fans and the other teams that we're not just blowing them off just because we're so far ahead. I suppose we could probably just not weight strip to keep it a little bit more fair, but they're weight stripping too, right? In theory. All right, we'll do that. You can drop down a little bit more on yours just because it has more reliability. All right, cool. Last practice. Try that. Looks good. I'll try something like that. Any rain today? Nope, no rain. Oh, we went the wrong direction on that bottom one. Okay, to pour, so definitely need to go the other direction here. We'll try that. All right, do that. You go out the rest of the time. It's possible the downforce needs to go the other way, actually. It's hard to tell. Try something like that. Triple great, or triple excellent, I should say. 99. Yes, that's good. Probably only one lap. Once you get the out lap. Should be able to get some qualifying here. Don't think we'll get 2, but let's get A level. Yep, not quite 2. That's alright. Alright, it is a dry day today. Definitely have a nurse, so make sure we acknowledge that. You can go down further. Other than that, everything else looks good. 98. 99. Simulate the session. Could have taken the last qualifying, but why mess with it? Come on, Wilson. Ooh, Becker. You be able to jump back up there, Wilson? Come on. Come on. There you go. Oh, Becker again. Oh, they're going back and forth here. That's going to be a tough race. I would love to finish this last race of the season in first place. Come on, guys. Cloudy day. Could be rain. I actually don't remember what the forecast said before the race. Nope, no rain. Okay. Well, that does make it easier for us. $33 laps. It's gonna have to be medium hard. Not even softs at all. Oh, sorry. Actually, I want you to be on the mediums. And I want you to be on the hard. All right, come on, guys. Good final race of the season here. Since it's the last race, I'll just leave it on 4X. Make it a good, exciting race. Easier to see. I usually speed up just so I can kind of get 2 races in, but we're only about half an hour into this episode. We can keep it a little bit slower. I mean, if she can stay competitive on hard tires, then we're going to be in a really good spot, I think. What's the temperature? Really cold, actually. It's going to be really hard to keep temperature in these tires. Come on, guys. Keep it up. I'm going to drop down to push because I just don't want to go crazy on the tires. Otherwise, it'll be hard to do what we're doing with the tires that we decided to work with. We might even go down to neutral here in a bit. Really struggling to catch these guys in the lead. But again, a couple of them are on faster tires, so it's to be expected. Although Becker's on mediums. I'm gonna check something real quick, because I was curious. Okay, never mind. So I thought there was a place that I could see what those stats meant. I was like, maybe it was during a race that I saw that. But no, guess not. I think we go down to neutral. Just play it easy here. Really not push the tires any harder than we have to. I don't think we're going to get a first and second this time around. We might not even get a top 3. This is definitely struggling. You know, we're so caught up here. Everybody else is going to overtake it too, so never mind. I was going to kind of slow it down a little bit, but to conserve fuel and stuff. I mean, the only thing that's going to save us really is that a lot of these, especially these guys on the softs, they're going to have to get an extra pit in that we won't. Becker will get the same number of pits. In fact, he's going to pit later than us even. Well, later than Liversedge. We're staying close to Becker, though. If we can stay close to Becker on the hards, then we might be able to catch up on the mediums. Oh, yep. Pitch you now. Come on. Oh. Wow. Alright, we're going to go with the hards. Really have to push this much. You know what? We're going to have to go one more lap. It's going to be crazy, but we're going to have to go one more lap. I mean, the mediums don't drop off quite as much as the softs, and the hards drop off even less. So, I mean, at least this way, if we get a little bit lower on the hards, we'll be okay still. I mean, if we're going to stay red, gotta go 26, right? That's a long pit stop, though. Yeah, Becker came out way sooner than we did, didn't he? Yeah, he's right there. He didn't come out super fast, comparatively. We're gonna stay yellow and try to push these tires as far as we can. We may even have to go down to conserve, but conserve, it's just the temperature is the problem. Like even her, she's gonna start yelling at me here in a second. I've got to go up to push just for a bit. And we've really got to push our tires as far as we can. Yeah, because right now we'd have to come back out on another set of hards, right? Because mediums are 15 to 17. Right now there'd be 17 laps left. We're going to have to try and go one more lap with the hards, which is really bad. Maybe it'd be better to come out with a second set of hards and just push a little bit more, but... Alright. Got our next extra lap, so... There's going to be 16 laps left. Come on, Wilson. Come on, Wilson. Are you going to be far enough ahead of Kemke to stay ahead of them? Don't think so. Don't think so. Go, 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 go. Nope. Nope. Just too far. Too long getting out of the pit. Man. Ah, that's frustrating. Wow. Yep. I mean, Lashbrook's going to have to pit, but all these other guys are probably... Well, they might have to pit too. We'll have to see. Really only going to push once we get the warnings at this point. So a lot of laps left. Up to 5th. A couple of these other guys are going to have to pit. I actually don't know if it would have been better to go to red on the tires just to get it up a little bit and then go back to yellow. I don't know which would be better, to be honest. Go back down to yellow now. We're just going to try and keep it kind of in this area. I don't know if he's going to make... I don't think he can make 10 laps. Not with the way the temperature is. If we could go conserve, yeah, absolutely could make 10 laps. But seeing as we're having to go push just to keep the temperature up, just not going to happen. Is he going to give me another warning, or do I have to do it myself? Nah, I have to do it myself. You know, we're going to try an experiment. We'll attack for just a little bit. See if it makes it go up any faster. Same thing for you. We'll attack just long enough to see if we can get it off the floor quicker. Alright, so she is first. Try to get up to the line here. And then drop it back down. So we get 5 laps left. We'll check the timings of the fuel and stuff. 5 laps on this. Oof, I don't know if it's possible. I mean, she's far enough ahead that she could probably pit for another set of tires, but we won't risk it. We're just going to play it out. Five laps left. We're still staying in red, and we're gonna go for it. It's crazy. Man, Becker's already back in this. That's insane. That is absolutely insane. I mean, if we lose this one, it's on the tires. Just because, again, we're having to push when I would rather not. I mean, she is far enough ahead. Like I said, I can pit her. But I'm kind of curious to see if we can make it work. Is it all possible? I think we can get her to the end. Because I think she's only losing about 5% each. I don't think we can get him to the end. Because he got, what, 31, 32, 33? 3 laps left. So if he's only doing 5% as well, maybe. I mean, this is just crazy mode at this point, because why not? Let's experiment while we can. 2 laps left. plenty of time, plenty to go red. Yeah, I mean she's pushing it, but she's gonna be fine, I think. You can stay red for at least one more lap. I mean, she's basically on flat tires at the end here, but who cares at this point? She almost. I mean, she's laughing like she's not too far behind some of these other guys. Oh, you have low fuel. That's right. Go down to medium. That's all right. I mean, she's gonna be fine. She's gonna get a flat tire, but she's gonna be fine. First and fourth, not too bad. Could I have gotten it faster if I kind of pit in for some tires? Maybe, but again, it doesn't really matter. We still got first, so that's pretty awesome. Still got first. On a flat tire. By 15 seconds. She did get a penalty. Even a 10-second penalty, though, wasn't enough to matter. First and fourth. Well, there we go, guys. There we go. She got more points by herself than the second place team. In fact, did both our guys get more points by themselves? No, I think he was just behind. Every dog has its day. Nice. Very, very cool. Wait, there's rewards? Or is it just achievement? What was the kind of want to see how many people have gotten this achievement. Let's see. I'm looking at the Steam overlay, so you guys can't see that at the moment. Global achievement stats. Every dog has its day. 0.8% of the people that play this game have gotten this achievement. And I wonder how many of those people have got it on really hard mode. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Not bad. World champion. 8 race wins, 12 podiums. Not bad at all. Oh yeah, he got 230, so he was really close, wasn't he? Or he might have been above, I can't remember. All right, well, I mean, there we go. Let's check our mail real quick. Take the interview. Yeah. Yeah, just seriously, guys. Seriously. Oh, look, even the chairman doesn't care at this point because how could he? I'm the champion. Yes, you are. Oh, yeah, well, don't worry about work contracts. But yeah, I mean, there we go. I mean, I don't know what else to say, you know? I mean, we got it. We got it. Let's check our, let's go check our, how did we do? Let's remember how we did here. Can we see number of races and podiums and stuff? Can we see a history of, we'll start in what, 2016? 2016. So, let's trace our journey through this real quick. 2016, first year in, we, oh, I have to go all the way down. All right, so here we go. Last place. First year in, last place. but that's okay because we were just doing a lot of foundation, a lot of groundwork. We had Kenny, we had Evans. Really, just that's what it was. No big deal. You know, last place by quite a bit. Next year, we were still last place. We had Kenny and Santa Ana and Renault and Perez. Wow, I forgot we had 4 drivers. So there you go. I mean, we were still last place. No big deal. Then the next year, I think is when we start pushing it up a little bit. No, we're still last place. This is when we had Perez and Renault and Chi and Fawcett. We also had 4 racers for people that season as well, which is crazy. Still last place though. 2019. Still actually even less points. We're really setting the foundation at these points, right? Still more than 2 racers. Fawcett, Perez, and Bieland all came in. And in 2020, still last place, 78 points. So if you stuck with me this far through all those last place finishes early in the season, I appreciate it because that's awesome. But we had Perez down here, and we had Greaves. Hey, it's not the bottom, sets. We actually had Greaves coming in here and actually doing some stuff. And that's surely, there we go. Then it starts to kick in. We went from last place, what, 5 seasons last place to 4th place. Boom. Bumped it up real quick and in a hurry. And we had Waroschek, Roland, right? And then Greaves in there coming in, doing pretty good. 6th and 7th place drivers, 4th place team, not bad. And then we dropped down to 5th. I don't remember exactly what, but we did get more points. We had 289 points here. We had 305 points here. So we got more points. We just dropped down a little bit. We had Greaves still in there, and we still had Roland. That was Roland, right? I think that's who that was. And then we jumped up to 1st immediately the season after that. 429 points, 55-point differential. Only 4 wins, though. But we had Greaves, and we had Roland still in there doing pretty good. And Greaves only winning it by 1 point for the driver. Overall, Roland actually had the 4 wins, so kind of interesting. So then we go to 2024, which would have been Asia Pacific Super Cup. And were we really 2nd place team first season in? I don't remember that for some reason. 2nd place team, first season in. Only by 10-point difference as well. 2 wins. We had Roland was still here, and Vile, that's right. Vile, who I thought was going to be amazing, because we had Greaves initially, but then we got Vile, and then I was like, oh, he's old, and he's about to start losing his stats, which was really sad. Then we went, obviously, the very next season. We actually had more points this season than we did this season, and but we still won this one. We only had 3 wins overall, so that was a little bit of a hard-fought victory, because we kind of barely got that one, if I remember right. But we had, again, I think it was Roland right, and Vile here. Him picking up the 1st place driver, which is awesome. Actually tied, but I think he technically got the win. And then we move up to World Motorsport Championship in 2026. 1st season in, 9th place. Makes sense. I mean, there's a lot of really good teams here. Here's Vile, and here's Roland. We also brought Greaves in. She was our backup. And I think we brought her in over Vile just to kind of encourage him to skedaddle. 2027, we've jumped all the way to 3rd place. Now, this is the season that everything got reset. And so we got a lot more, evenly placed with the other teams. And this is also when we got our 2 drivers, Wilson and Liversedge. So this was a really good season. She got 4 wins. He actually got a win. And this is before he'd really developed into, even a better driver that he is today. So pretty good overall. Honestly, we could have had a chance of getting 2nd place that season. We had more wins than anybody else, but just a couple other kind of mess-ups and stuff like that. And then, of course, this season, absolutely blew it out of the water. 11 total wins. Would have been nice to see 16 there. 8 for Wilson, 3 for Liversedge, and really just dominated. I mean, just absolutely. I mean, look at this. 238 points was the max here. 296. Although we did take the decision that only the top 10 get points for this season, so that really helped us out as well. So there you go. I mean, there's our stuff. Is there any reason to continue? I mean, is anything going to kind of happen here? Okay, I just got it. Whatever. I don't care. I don't think anything else happens here, right? Let's just go ahead and go up to the champion stuff over here in a second. Prize money. I mean, we'll take the prize money. Why not? $50 million. Manager of the season. Oh, yeah. Me. Thank you. Driver of the season. Darius actually got driver. Wow. That's impressive. Well, there you go, Darius. Congrats, my friend. Congrats. 4.5 star driver. I mean, really progressing towards. I mean, he's only 21 years old. He was going to be a max level 5-star driver. 20s across the board, guaranteed. So, good stuff. Is that it? I think that's it, right? Here's all the rules. Who cares? Promotions, relegations. So there you go. I don't think there's anything else here. We'll pause here. Nope, that's it. Well, I appreciate you guys watching this series and sticking it out. And I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. I love this game. This game is amazing. I mean, there's definitely some bugs in this game, some weirdness that, you know, I wish was explained better. I wish they had made some improvements to this game, and made, you know, maybe future versions of this game. But you know, they decided not to. It is cool that they did come out with a couple of DLC. They have the GT racing and the endurance racing. Now, I will say this. They have come out with some mobile versions of this game that do look pretty good. I might be able to pick up an emulator and run the mobile on the computer and actually do a season of the mobile version and see how good it is and see what it looks like. Because that's just where they decided to invest their time, you know, put it into mobile instead of the PC game. So we might do that, but I also kind of want to personally, let me just say real quick. I kind of want to come back and do one of either the GT or the endurance. I haven't tried those before. It'd be cool to see how those work. How like I said, I've never tried the GT, never tried the endurance. Go to main menu. Yeah, this is the GT, right? And that's the endurance? Yeah, I think so. So, and there's other challenges we could do as well. There's a whole bunch of challenges. So, I mean, there's these rookie challenges, all these other challenges that we could try. Here's the career challenge that we just did. We just did the Underdog challenge. There's still the top manager, but the difference is they literally are the same, right? Starting at the very bottom. I mean, they're basically identical, so I don't know why one would be... I don't know why you'd pick one over the other, honestly. I mean, we could definitely do it again, I suppose, but it feels like it'd be the same process, right? But like I said, there's these other challenges here. You know, different things you have to kind of overcome. But what I think I would like to try and do, like I said, was come in here and how do I choose? Oh, cool. There's different mods and stuff we can grab. I've never tried the mods. Huh. Where do I go with it? Is it extra content? Yeah, here we go. Okay, well, anyway, here it is. But we could do the GT series, or like I said, we could do the endurance series, something like that. So we might try one of those. I'll think about it. I will let you guys know as soon as I do. But I do appreciate you guys watching. Again, I hope you enjoyed the series a lot. Thank you. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.